Great song. This is the real live version. Might be ragged. Early one morning the sun was shining. He was laying in bed, wondering if she'd changed at all, if her hair was still red. Her folks, they said that our lives together sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress. Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. And he was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on his shoes, heading out for the lone East Coast, the radio blasting the news straight on through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when they first met to a man 4 times her age. He left her penniless in a state of regret. It was time to bust out of the cage. They drove their car as far as they could, abandoned it out west. Splitting up on a dark, sad night, both agreeing that it was best. She turned around to look at him as he was walking away. She said, I wish I could tell you all the things that I never learned how to say. He said, it's alright, babe, I love you too. But we were tangled up in blue. He had a steady job and a pretty face, and everything did seem to fit. One day he could just feel the waste, and he put it all down and split. He headed down to New Orleans, where they treated him like a boy. He nearly went mad in Baton Rouge, nearly drowned in Delacroix. And all the time he was alone, the past was closed behind. He had one too many lovers, and none of them were too refined, all except for you. But you were tangled up in blue. She was working in the blinding light, and I stopped in for a drink. I just kept looking at her face so white, I didn't know what to think. Later on, as the crowd thinned out and I was getting ready to leave, she was standing there beside my chair saying, what is that you got up your sleeve? I said, nothing, baby, and that's for sure. She leaned down into my face. I could feel the heat and the pulse of her. As she bent down to tie the laces of my shoe. Tangled up in fairs. There was snow all winter and no heat. There was revolution in the air. Then one day all the slaves ran free and something inside of him died. The only thing I could do was be me and get on that train and ride. And when it all came crashing down, I was already south. I didn't know whether the world was flat or round. I had the worst taste in my mouth that I ever knew. All tangled up in blue. Someone among the women and men whose destiny is unclear. Some are ministers of illusion, some are masters of the trade, all under strong delusion, all of their beds unmade. Me, I'm heading toward the sun, trying to stay out of the joint. We always did love the very same one. We just saw her from a different